On the ground left side, 6. That takes care of Correa. To second, tag, safe. So they get one at first but can't complete. And now, Carlos Peralta looking for his first big league hit right here.
Carlos.
Hey, let her rip up there. Let's go.
Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam. His first homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 4-0. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at-bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
One down. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Batting 9. The catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. White Sox 4 and the Twins 1. Here's Carlos Correa.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And a rope into center field, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Good job of just...
Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Peralta.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos.
Here you go. Let it go.
Peralta.
And first offering is fouled off. That one hammered center field. Back there. And that one is gone. He'll touch them all. His second of the year. It's 6-4. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Alex Kirilloff. And the pitch.
Alex Kirilloff.
The other way. Garcia makes the play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Back at guaranteed rate field. Stepping in, Carlos Peralta.
For the White Sox.
And the right-hander back to work.
Shortstop, Carlos.
Hard hit left side. And that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So up next, Nico Holsizer. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 away. Here is Yoan Moncada.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Jumps, but it's off his glove.
Safe. He's good.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. You got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Side fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes. If you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Man at first, and next to hit for the Sox, Carlos Peralta.
Shortstop, Carlos.
Fouled off left side.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch. Nobody better.
Here we go.
Here comes the pitch. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Another homer. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 10-4.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so...
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. On the ground to first. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. The flip to the pitcher covering, and Polanco is out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out.
Carlos Peralta now at the plate.
The batter number 7, shortstop, Carlos.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 4th home run of the game, and they add on. It's 14-8. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up. Well, great start to this 4-game series to get the first one at home, but these guys know they've got some work to do because they could easily drop the next 3 if they're not careful. Can't get too comfortable. Get some rest, come back for the next one, and be ready to take game 2.
Live from Garrett. So 2 down. Anthony Santander getting ready to hit.
4th, the right fielder, number 30.
At the belt and fires. And there's a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
2-2 now. And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. 1 out, base is empty. Carlos Peralta,
Batting
the next to
6th,
hit.
the shortstop, Carlos Peralta.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Up against the wall and makes the catch.
Batting 6th.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here is Carlos
Leading up
Peralta.
for the White Sox, the shortstop.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Santander makes the catch, and a quick out, number 1. And the batter now, Carlos Peralta.
The batter number 7, shortstop, Carlos.
Swing and a drive. This one, way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are tied. A towering shot to center. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 2-2.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here comes Carlos Correa.
The batter,
1 for 2.
Shortstop.
1 down, base is empty.
Correa.
Out to short, Peralta. Gloves it. Tosses across to first. That takes care of Correa. Carlos Peralta steps to the plate for the White Sox.
The batter number 7. Shortstop. Carlos.
There's a swing and a drive.
Peralta.
Way back there. And that one's gone.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Chicago. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And towing the slab, Lance Lynn.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
And that one finds its way through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Carlos Peralta steps to the plate for the White
Batting
Sox.
6th. The shortstop. Carlos Peralta.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A towering home run. His 7th home run of the season. It's 3-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity,
And here is Carlos Peralta. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up.
Peralta.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add a pair. It's 4-3.
oh, that one won't stay below.
Back to the top of the lineup, Luis Ariz stands
First
in.
baseman number 2.
Come on,
Luis
fellas, let's go.
Arias.
Ground ball right side could be 2. To second, there's 1. How about that double play? One gone, runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos
The batter, number
Peralta.
7.
Hey, let's
Shortstop.
go, kid. One time right here.
Carlos Peralta.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot.
And up next for Chicago, Carlos Peralta. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Hauls it in on the warning track. And here's the catcher, Connor Wong.
Hey, roll
Runners
that
are
now,
at the
huh?
corners,
Now batting.
1 away.
Catcher. Connor Wong.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Start here on the south side. We go to the 8th, and now the first baseman, Luis Ariz.
The first baseman, number 2. Luis.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds.
Connor Wong, the next twin up to hit. Bounced out to short. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit. He's 2 outs away. Gio Urshela, the next twin up to hit.
Third baseman, Gio.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. And they're down to their last out. Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
On 16 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Welcome back. Now it's the rookie DH, Carlos Peralta.
Leading off for the White Sox, the designated
Heaney
hitter,
back to work.
Carlos Peralta.
That one hammered left field. That's back. And that one is out of here. Home run number 10 on the year. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here.
Carlos Peralta will hit next. The solo homer his first time.
Designated hitter, Carlos Peralta.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, his 11th of the year. It's 6-0. Here's the White Sox DH, Carlos Peralta.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Carlos.
Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. He made him pay for that one. That's it.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Leading off for the White Sox,
The pitch.
the designated hitter, Carlos.
Out front, rip
Peralta.
foul. The pitch. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way, gone. His 13th home run of the season.
But with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup. Some tough.
A newcomer to the big leagues is interviewed about a milestone moment in his young career.
Oh, it's his first home run in the big leagues, and any guy will tell you it's a moment they never forget. Ken Griffey Jr. hit 630 of them over his Hall of Fame career. No big deal. He joins us now. Ken, what's this moment like for him?
It's unbelievable. You know, the fact that he finally got one. You know, this is a dream come true to actually hit a home run in a major league game. You know, for me, I don't even think my feet touched the ground. I think once I hit it, and you know, if you look at my trot, I had a real ugly trot at that time, you know, because that's one of the things that you got to work on. You got to work on your trot. You can't have an ugly trot. And I had a real bad one. But, you know, you hit a few more and you start to get the groove. But the first one is definitely, you know, a milestone. And it's unbelievable. But he needs to work on that trot.
You have to hit him far and look good doing it, right?
We go to the bottom of the first, and now Xander Bogaerts.
Leading
The
off
pitch.
for the Red Sox.
Swings through that one out in front that time. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
Here's Christian Arroyo. Good contact guy, good defender. In there for strike one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
0-2 now. Right through there, got him. Now 2 away. And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Batting third, the third baseman, Rafael
Foul ball there.
Devers.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Next offering is in the dirt. Swing and a miss.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Next offering misses. 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Stays alive. Next offering is way upstairs. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Red Sox go down quietly. Back in Boston, we head to the bottom of the second. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
For the Red
Peralta
Sox,
back to work.
the second baseman,
And first offering is fouled off.
Story.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Got him. And quickly one away in the second.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Got Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back here at Fenway as we go to the last of the third. Jose Peraza at the plate. And that one fouled off.
Jose Peraza.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Hey, just you and him. Get him.
And here it comes. Stays alive. And a pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Hey, nobody away.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one away. And now the center fielder, Cedane Rafaela.
The center fielder, Cedane.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground.
Heads up. Fence.
Paredes brings it in. 2 down.
Batting
2
up,
outs. Base is empty.
left fielder,
Esteury Ruiz up next for the Red Sox.
Ruiz.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Tapped softly on the ground. Paredes collects it. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Bottom 4. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter.
Come on, big guy. Game
The
yourself
wind
right
of the
here.
pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Hey, no one down here.
The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
The throw to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Devers swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. The 0-1. There's the strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Trevor Story.
For the Red Sox.
Peralta back to work.
Nope. Trevor.
Ball 1 there.
Hey, nobody
Definitely a
out.
frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. And the right-hander deals. And it's even up.
2-2 the count.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now batting Tristan Casas. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Next pitch is popped up. Peralta settles under it and makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
The catcher, number 3, Reese McGuire.
Here's Reese McGuire. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The Red Sox yet to pick up a hit
Hey,
here.
now, we've got 2.
0-2 as he waves
No
at that
balls, 2
one.
strikes.
Stays alive.
Plays at 1 here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. Back here in Boston, bottom of the 6th inning. And here is Jose Peraza. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Rafaela in the box now. No balls and a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
The left fielder,
Ruiz stands in now and watches strike one. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go.
Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Peraza over at first with one away. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Set for the last half of the 7th.
The fastball, really good arm action, sold it. Changeup just doesn't arrive.
Got him. Down on strikes. And
no ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Hey, come on now, guys.
Up the middle. On to first. And Devers is set down.
the batter,
Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The why to kick the pitch. 2.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the back now at Fenway. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
There's a strike.
The first baseman,
0-1.
Righty to the plate. Late swing, foul to the left. Kicks and fires. Stays alive.
Hey, no outs here.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now it's going to be Reese McGuire.
Reese McGuire.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now
next to hit, Jose Peraza. 1 for 2.
Peraza.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
2 down, 2 down.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Kicks and deals. The punch out there. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the 9th. And stepping in for Boston, Cedane Rafaela.
For the Red Sox,
That's in there. Strike one. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Next to hit, Yuri Ruiz. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner at first with no outs here. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Takes it in for the out. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
No runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.
At the plate, Carlos Peralta.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter, Carlos Peralta.
And a foul ball. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Next is the designated hitter, Carlos Peralta.
7, designated hitter, Carlos Peralta.
In the air, out towards right center. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Heston Kjerstad now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up.
That was loud contact and a no doubt doubled off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
He's got it, and that is out number 3. On first and second, no outs. And next is the designated hitter, Carlos Peralta.
Carlos Peralta.
High in the air, out to right. Peraza gets there. He's under it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. So up next for Chicago, Carlos Peralta.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Carlos Peralta.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He made him pay for that one. His 14th of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservation any time at the plate in that at bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch. Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that these guys are playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse...
Base is empty with 2 away. Now here is Carlos Peralta.
The shortstop.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. Home run number 15 on the year. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but
Bottom of the first, here's Alex Verdugo.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder.
Smash to the left side. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
with that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got.
Man at first. So stepping in for Boston, Reese McGuire.
The catcher, Reese McGuire.
Left-hand batter waits. Hit weakly on the ground. Sano fires to second for one, and it's a double play. Now it's Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman, number 35, Eric.
Runner leads away at second. Oh, that got him on the mound. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat.
Back here in Boston. Start of the fourth, and now Carlos Peralta.
The shortstop.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that.
Here's the shortstop at the play. Carlos Peralta.
The shortstop, Carlos Peralta.
Lifted in the air out to left. Verdugo moving under this one. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Here's Reese McGuire. He hit into a double play his first time up.
The catcher, number 3, Reese
0-2 now. Here's a tapper towards short. Off-balance feed, there's one. Over to first, but he beats it. Jose Peraza at the plate. The pitch. Out to short. Peralta picks it up. They get the force. That's the third out. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Hosmer.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Ripped to short. Into the outfield, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
The batter, number 7,
let it fly right here.
Shortstop, Carlos Peralta.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Right-hander kick steals. That's towards center. Duran makes the catch, and that'll do it. Final score here today, 10-6. And the road team. 10 and
A major league pitching coach acknowledges a young newcomer on an early milestone accomplishment.
Congratulations. He just picked up his first major league win. 1985 All-Star Ron Darling had plenty of them, 136 to be exact. Ron, you're as humble as they come, but I know your first big league win meant a lot to you. What do you remember about it?
Well, I remember in 1983, I was one of those September call-ups, which means you're going to get 5 chances, 5 starts for me to show the big team what you can do. And despite pitching well in the first 4, I did not collect a win and only got it in my last start, my 5th start against the Pittsburgh Pirates. It was a good game. It was a complete game, all of those things. But what did it do? It gave me a great thought to think about in the offseason, an incentive to work harder, and also showed my organization.
Welcome to Houston, Texas and Minute Maid Park. The show brings you game 1, just about set to go now. And starting in this one, Joe Musgrove. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
The shortstop.
Oh, when your numbers are coming in.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one is going to go. So he just clears the wall, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Back here in Houston, bottom of the 2nd. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Leading up for the Astros.
And the
right
pitch.
fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter.
Go ahead run on base. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Carlos Peralta.
Shortstop, Carlos Peralta.
On the ground right side. They take the force out, and that'll do it. The White Sox leave 1. Score remains. No outs. Runner at first. Digging in, Jeremy Pena. This guy has turned into a beast. And he grounds one to the right side. Dive, and he's got it. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, credit the base runner there for a great secondary lead and beating the throw to second.
New inning getting started. Now here is Carlos Peralta.
White Sox.
Musgrove back to work. Swinging a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Now they've got him in a rundown. Tag got him, and he can't scramble back in time. Way too much. And welcome back. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose.
Right-handed reliever.
Altuve.
Out to short. Peralta handles the chance. Over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Base is empty, 1 away. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena for the 4th time tonight. At the belt and fires. On the ground to the left. Peralta over to pick it up. Throws to first. He's out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. And that one handled. Gets it to first. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. And now the shortstop, Carlos Peralta.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos Peralta.
I see and rip it up there.
In the air right field, way back there. And off the base of the wall. Here comes the throw. And safe at second. He beats it.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. And a huge opportunity.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
So now it's the White Sox DH, Carlos Peralta.
The designated hitter, Carlos Peralta.
Well struck
on,
left
Hawk, get
field.
outta here. Get
That
outta
one
here.
back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Hey, make him come to you.
So now the DH spot, Carlos Peralta.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Let it fly right here.
Carlos Peralta.
That one hammered but pulled foul.
Wait for your pitch up there.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Carlos Peralta. McCullers back to work. Out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Robert Newstrom steps to the plate for the White Sox. McCullers a move to first. Peralta back on a dive.
See it. Drive it like you can.
Here comes a pitch. Sack bunt towards third. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. Goes to second. Safe there.
Sometimes you can get a little too aggressive trying to cut off that lead run and try to make something happen that really isn't there. Got to take that sure out at first base. Not sure what happened right there in terms of communication.
The pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And there's 2 away. Carlos Peralta steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Now batting,
Here you go
the
now.
designated hitter, Carlos Peralta.
And first offering is fouled off.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
In the air out to center. That one is back. One runs in, and it's gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. His 18th home run of the season. It's 5-4.
It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
And up next for Chicago, Carlos Peralta.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Carlos Peralta.
This one in the air right field. Tucker should have this one. One down. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
They left 12 men on base.
Bottom of the first. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Leading up for the Astros,
The wind of the
second
pitch.
baseman, Jose
There's a strike.
Altuve.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One gone, bottom half of the first. Cesar Hernandez up to the plate.
Batting second, the shortstop,
First pitch just misses.
Hernandez.
Righty delivers. That's off the mark, and it's 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Plays it first here.
2-1 now. Foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And fouled off. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Third, the left fielder, Yordan
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Alvarez.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. And the 0-2. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Hard hit left side. Could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. The throw in. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Stays alive. The 0-2. Right side. Gordon handles in plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And now here's the veteran DH, Michael Conforto. Ground ball left side. Toss to Sano. Just got him on that one.
Batting sixth,
Trey Mancini now. 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Mancini.
In there, and it's 0-1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next offering is fouled back.
Plays a 1 here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Corey Lee. That one's in there, 0-1. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Astros are down quietly. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And down on strikes. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
No, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled, and you got to tip your cap.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Hey, one away.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there are 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Jose.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. Bottom of the 4th, and here is Cesar Hernandez.
Leading up for the Astros.
He swings and fouls one off.
Cesar Hernandez.
Hey, we got no one.
And the righty deals. And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. In the dirt, and the count is 1-2.
Put him away. Give him your best stuff. Here you go.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Now batting, left fielder, Yordan.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle
Tucker batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first 2 pitches perfectly.
Next one is off the plate. 1-2 to count. 2 down, nobody on. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Number 8 under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now the Astros designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
The designated hitter.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
The wind of the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 1 gone.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Hey, one away.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Kicks and deals. That one missed. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. Right through there. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Third baseman, Pedro.
And first offering is fouled off.
Here we go, guys.
The wide to kick the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 2.
Hey, we got one.
The pitch. Fought off foul. And the pitch. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there are 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's the strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected. And the hitters just don't seem to have the right.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the 7th. And stepping in for the Astros, Cesar Hernandez. And there's a foul ball.
Hernandez.
Here's the 0-1. Good eye right there. Left-hand batter waits. And strike 2.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Got him. 1 away.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video. How they're beating him. Make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
We've got one here. Hey, let's go right here.
The 0-2. Good eye right there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder,
Kyle
number
Tucker
30.
getting ready to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. In there for strike 1.
Here we go.
And that's through there for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. Gordon gloves it. Tosses to first. And the Astros put down in. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Michael Conforto. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Michael Conforto.
And the pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
The punch out there. And that's the first out. Now, Trey Mancini.
The first baseman, Trey Mancini.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts it away for the out. Here's
Now
Corey
batting,
Lee.
Catcher, Corey Lee.
Next pitch is popped up. Sano in position.
I go.
He's got it. And that is that. 8 inning. Back here in Houston. So bottom of the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick.
The center fielder.
0-1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Kicks and fires. Just missed.
Mark 100 pitches for this game.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
Yo, 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Ford drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Jose Altuve, the next to hit. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers. Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
Baseball from the Lone Star State. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago White Sox. Carlos Peralta steps to the plate for the White Sox.
The designated hitter, Carlos.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots.
Carlos Peralta will hit next.
Hey,
The batter,
see it.
number
Drive
7.
it. Let's go, big
Designated
dog.
hitter, Carlos.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 2-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 down now, and here is Carlos Peralta. He's got a couple. Can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about,
Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is out of here. All muscle to center field is 21st of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3.
Come on, baby.
Batter,
Get your
number
pitch up.
7.
Stay through. Let's go.
Designated hitter, Carlos.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 22nd homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 5-2.
Wow, this is awesome. Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been breathing.
A rookie has a lot of expectations on them, and a lot of that comes from how they performed in the minors. You're Cliff Floyd. You know that. You know as well as anybody what you did in the minors. When you get to the show, it's meaningless.
Yeah, you can throw it in the trash. I'm telling you, it's just, you know what, you learn at the AAA level, but when you get to the big leagues, they're going to watch tape and exploit every weakness you have. And if you don't make the adjustment, nobody's going to feel sorry for you. I'll tell you that first and foremost. I had 4 homers my first year, and I thought, no way possible. But when you watch how pitchers pitch you consistently, it lets you know you made it, but you better make some adjustments.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Peralta.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Carlos Peralta.
And a foul ball. Number 36 at second with 2 down.
Hey, come on, big dog. Stay hot.
This one high in the air to left center. Hernandez sizes this one up. Brings it in, and that is the inning. And now the back here at Angel Stadium, bottom half of inning number 2. Now at the plate, Orlando Martinez.
The right fielder, Orlando Martinez.
Out to short, Peralta picks it up on the run, sends it over to first. 1 up, 1 down. So 2 away with nobody on. And now, Carlos Peralta.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Carlos.
This one squared up, down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone.
He's so good at getting his arms extended. And in that.
Leading off for the White Sox,
Hey,
the shortstop,
let her rip.
Carlos
Detmers back to work.
Peralta.
just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
The center fielder, number 5, Kike Hernandez.
Bounced up the middle. Peralta picks it up, takes it to the base for the force out, and that is
the batter, number 7, shortstop, Carlos Peralta.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A shot to left, and they add on. It's 4-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish.
Back in Anaheim, on to the bottom of the 8th, and now it's Vidal Brujan.
Vidal.
Bounced out to short. Peralta handles the chance, fires over to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Carlos Peralta. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to.
So digging in, Orlando Martinez.
Now batting, the right fielder, Orlando Martinez.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. Quick feed to second for 1. Out. A double play to end it.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
No errors. They left 6 men on base.
Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angel Stadium. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles. First pitch coming your way next. Started, and today's starter, Patrick Sandoval. What should we keep an eye on here?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. His 27th home run of the season, and the White Sox strike first. It's 1-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball.
Carlos Peralta digs in now, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season.
Peralta
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. And out of here. His 28th home run of the, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the
2 outs, nobody on. Carlos Peralta getting ready to hit.
Carlos Peralta.
That one ripped left field. Way back there. And it's out of here.
He's putting on quite the show.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Vidal Brujan.
The shortstop, Vidal.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Toss to Sano. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And next to hit for the Sox, Carlos Peralta. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Up against the wall and brings it in. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 4. So up next, Carlos Peralta. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is.
And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Now batting, first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Out to short, Peralta gloves it, whips it to first. Angels with only 1 out left. 8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
On 16 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
Carlos Peralta steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Third, the designated hitter, Carlos Peralta.
And Fring is fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Hey, stay hot up there.
0-2 now. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. Back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A 3-run homer, and they tack on 3. It's 3-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the White Sox DH, Carlos Peralta. He's already homered in this one. This one squared up, down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his.
Carlos Peralta steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Designated hitter, Carlos Peralta.
Ripped to third, and he can't come up with it. And he'll be safe at first. Miguel Sano now at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on 3rd straight.
Now batting, designated hitter, Carlos Peralta.
And first offering is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. His 32nd of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 9-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team. Translate.
He just hit 5th home run of the season, and it's not even June. Let's bring in Sean Casey. Casey, he's tied your career high before the All-Star break. What's going on here?
Oh, man, you kidding me? I thought 25 home runs was a lot when I hit it back in 99. Now I'm watching this guy. He has 25 before June, so pretty epic pace he's on.
And how impressive is it to see a guy go on a tear like this? And more importantly, how does he maintain this for the rest of the season?
Well, I think when you see...
A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
About to get started here and getting the nod for the White Sox. Carlos Peralta. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Oh, and 2 now. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run.
No,
out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Batting second.
Chris Taylor now.
Hitter.
Strike one right here, huh?
Taylor.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
One down.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. And down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Freddie Freeman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Second inning set to go. Here's Mookie to hit.
Leading off for the
The pitch.
The right fielder.
That one fouled off.
Betts.
Righty delivers. Out in front and foul to the left side. The pitch. Got him. 1 out in the second. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Batting fifth. The catcher.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Smith.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
1 down, base is empty. And a count 1-2.
1 out now.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
0-2.
Second inning here, no score. Ground ball right side, whips it to first on the run. And that's the third out. Back here on the south side. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Leading off, James Outman. Swings and misses. Strike one. Swing and a miss.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Got him. One gone here. Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
Boog, I think even when you know he's got that pitch in his arsenal, you're still going to have a hard time recognizing and reacting to it unless you've seen it several times. And honestly, if you can hit that pitch, I'm concerned because you probably can't hit anything else that he throws. That one right there locked him up.
And the righty deals. That one misses, and that's ball one. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Eddie Leonard steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Eddie.
Eddie swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Called strike right there. Top of the third, no score. The next offering misses. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is
back at Guaranteed Rate Field as we go to the top of the fourth. And now it's Gavin Lux.
The second baseman.
Swings and misses. Strike one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Has some trouble with it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Go ahead run on base. Chris Taylor, the next to hit.
Designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
Newstrom towards the line.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and heart of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Got him looking. And one out now.
That's great location on that pitch. Right on the edge of the strike zone, and clearly the deceptive and unique movement of the screwball just froze him at the plate. I'll tell you, I don't envy these hitters trying to contend with that.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Lux, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
One out.
Got him looking. Now 2 out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. The pitch. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's his second. Here on the south side, here's the power hitting catcher, Will Smith.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And that one a little bit high.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Got him swinging. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Edwin Rios here.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And first offering is fouled off.
Edwin Rios.
Swings through that one.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Hey, let's go right here.
Next one misses. And that's ball one. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Out. And at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes. Welcome back. Top 6. Now it's going to be Joey Gallo.
For the Dodgers, the left fielder.
And here it comes.
Gallo.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
Hey, we got no outs.
Kicks and deals. That clips the corner.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Hey, first pitch strikes right here.
And the batter now, Eddie Leonard. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Strike 2.
I got the count. 0-2.
Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Gavin Lux. Good contact guy, good defender. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs. There's a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets. We go to 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor.
Dodgers, the designated hitter.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And there's one down.
The first baseman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freddie Freeman.
And that one wrapped foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Mookie Betts.
The right fielder.
He has and thunder in that bat. Next pitch is outside.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Next one is off the plate. And the count is 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that'll do it. And welcome back. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, one away. Now the third baseman, Edwin Rios.
Edwin Rios.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. The pitch. Tap to first. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So 2 down now, and here is James Outman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings and misses. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Joey Gallo.
The left fielder.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And a pitch. The punch out there, 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Leonard in the box again, takes a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, just very efficient out there on the mound. I mean, just a great outing. He's just now getting to 100 pitches.
Paredes fires over to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Pulls that one foul.
Hey, come on now, guys.
Towards first, Sano picks it up, steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Chambi saying so long from the south side of Chicago.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Back here on the south side, we head to the bottom of the 2nd, so now it's the White Sox DH. Carlos Peralta. Urias back to work. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. His 33rd homer of the year, and we're level. It's tied at 1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box.
So 2 down. Carlos Peralta steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Designated hitter, Carlos Peralta.
Foul ball.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Next offering is fouled back.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 34th of the season, and they inch closer. It's 4-2.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's a big power threat. Carlos Peralta. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. An absolutely majestic shot. Home run number 35 on the year. It's 7-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one. And he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you.
And up next for Chicago, Carlos Peralta. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Wow, this is awesome. Oh, we saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. This one.
A young pitcher is called into his manager's office after a notable performance. pitcher receives kudos from his coach after a memorable appearance.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Chicago White Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Michael Kopech. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Peralta.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And forget it. A soaring shot to center. His 37th homer of the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get...
So up next for Chicago, Carlos Peralta. Right now, the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season.
Hey, like you can, like you can.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. His 30.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Carlos Peralta.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit.
The first baseman, number 21, Francisco Mejia.
Double play ball to second. To second, there's one, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter. So 2 away with nobody on. Carlos Peralta steps to the plate for the White Sox.
The shortstop, Carlos Peralta.
To the left side, but it is well fouled. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
He's playing well, and he looks like he's got something to prove. Mike Lowell, tell me, why does it matter the beginning of your career? Why does it matter for a young player to have early success in the majors?
Well, I think everyone wants to make a good first impression. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
And I think confidence brings future success. I don't.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Chicago White Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shaw. Carlos Peralta steps to the plate for the White Sox. Enters this one with 4 extra base hits already in the series.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Next offering is fouled back. Gordon on third. Sano on at first with 2 down. Stays alive. And that one hammered. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. White Sox strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Yandy Diaz now.
The third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Ground ball could be 2. And he's safe at first.
On the mound, he's got to remember his...
Here's Wander Franco. Out to short. Peralta handles. They get the force. Ends the... And next to hit for the Sox, Carlos Peralta.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Carlos Peralta.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That was a moonshot. His 41st home run of the season. And they're chipping away. It's 8-4. Base is empty with 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Carlos Peralta.
7.
He's already homered in this game.
Carlos Peralta.
And first. Offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. He made him pay for that one. His 42nd home run of the season. And the Whites. So 2 down. Carlos Peralta digs in now.
Batting, the shortstop, Carlos Peralta.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That fires up the home crowd. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. So up next for Chicago, Carlos Peralta. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there. And brings it in at the wall.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 11 runs on 17 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base.
Okay, all set to go. Now up for Tampa Bay, Luis Robert.
Leading off for
the
Tampa
wind
Bay,
of the pitch.
The center fielder.
That one's in there, and we're underway.
First pitch, 7-11.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No outs yet, no outs.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Back to the mound. Tosses to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. Yandy Diaz now.
The third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Let's go.
Late with the swing there.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab. Welcome back. Here's the veteran first baseman, Brandon Drury.
Tampa Bay.
The right-hander back to work.
17. Brandon
Foul ball there.
Drury.
The wind of the pitch. Strike two.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there. Changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Got him. And there's one down.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the
next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Two gone now.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Next offering is Out back. Right-hander kick steals. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. In order, go the ring. Now batting Wander Franco. Struggling on the road this season. Better results at home.
Wander Franco.
Peralta back to work. That's in for a strike. And he deals. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
The pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays. In there for strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Hey, check this guy out. Let's go.
Right through there. Got him. 3rd out. And welcome back. On to the 4th. Luis Robert now.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the center fielder.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, nobody.
The wind to kick the pitch. And that's outside.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he went, says Larry Bullard. Now it's the right fielder, Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. The Rays still looking for their first hit in this one. And a swing and a miss. That's the 2nd out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
I got the count.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And the righty deals. Stays alive. This ball's chopped on the ground. To first, that ends the frame. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. To the bottom of inning number 4 now.
Hey, come on, guys.
Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Brandon Drury. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2. Stays alive. And down on strikes. One away here in the fifth.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double digits. Strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Dickerson now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Hey, we got one.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
And the pitch. Got him looking. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Randy Arozarena. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat. Now, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that will end the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Wander Franco. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
The 0-2. On the ground, right side. Barnhart steps on the bag. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, get on top of.
Lau at the plate. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swings through that one. 0-1. And the pitch. Swings through that. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The Rays hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 2nd strikeout. So back here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's Luis Robert.
The center fielder.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
In the air, right field. And there's one down.
The right fielder.
Here's
13.
Manuel Margot. And fouled off. The tying run at the plate.
1-1.
The Rays yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Next offering is fouled back. Two now.
Full count.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That's ball 4, and that puts an end to the perfect game.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
And it's fouled away.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1-1.
Margot, the base runner at first with 1 out. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Zips it across, 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
To the right side, Moncada over to pick it up. Only play is at first on the throw from shallow right. Here on the south side, we're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays, Alex Dickerson. On the ground, out to short. Throws across the diamond, first out in the top of the 8th.
Still rolling to start the 8th, just 5 more outs to get.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Here's a speed threat, Randy Arozarena, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first offering is not close. The wind and the pitch. And now it's even up.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco.
Hey, we got 2.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. Bounce back to the mound. Over to first. Franco gone on the play. And that is that. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They trail here 1-0.
No one.
New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, number 14. It just misses.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Next offering is fouled back. Going to count 1 and 2.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And now it's Brandon Lau.
The second baseman, Brandon Lau.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And here it comes. That one pushed foul.
One down, one down.
The pitch. Popped up. Takes it in for the out.
Man, 1 out away. We've seen no-nos get broken up on the final out before. Man, I'm excited and nervous all at the same time right now.
Roberts.
Right side, hard hit. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws, and there it is, a no-hitter.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.
Our final line score tonight, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base. For the Rays, no runs on no hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
All right, ready to go here on the hill for the White Sox. Lucas Giolito. What do we have on him?
Batting fifth.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are...
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He'll touch them all. His 44th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 3-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Stepping in the long ball threat, Carlos Peralta.
Designated hitter, Carlos Peralta.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Fouled off left side. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Stays alive.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
And there's a foul ball. And now the lefty. Center field. Robert makes the catch, and that'll do it. On to inning number 4. It's the White Sox 5, the Rays 1. 2 outs, nobody on. So now it's the White Sox DH, Carlos Peralta. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Go.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one hooked foul. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. Home run number 45 on the year, and they add to the lead. It's 7-3.
He's so good at getting his arms.
Welcome back, and here is Carlos Peralta.
Leading off for the White Sox, the designated hitter.
The pitch.
Peralta.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Anderson ready to work. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He's done it again. His 40.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding. A lot.
This pitcher has just pulled off one of the toughest feats in sports.
Heck of a performance in his last time on the mound. I know it's still a small sample size, but I'm seeing a guy who can really challenge hitters at this level. Al Leiter, what are you seeing when you look at him?
Seeing an exceptional plus fastball. This is a guy that everybody in the game knew that this is what he possessed. So I think by getting to now in the big leagues, he's now able to show the major league world, right? So what he was able to show, I think it's just dominating stuff. You know, there's nothing cute about it. Went right after hitters, wipe out off-speed breaking stuff, and then the exceptional arm. So I think what he really represented is a guy that knows he can pitch here, and I believe he belongs.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Minnesota Twins. So digging in, Carlos Peralta. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs.
Peralta.
That one ripped.
Get up, get up.
And it's gone. A big blow to the home fans. His 47th home run of the season, and we are starting over. It's 1-1.
Oh, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good.
And now, Jose Miranda sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And the right-hander deals.
Miranda.
Out to short. Toss to Sano. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Jorge.
We go to the top of the fifth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Peralta.
The shortstop, Carlos.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off.
Hey, see it and drive it up.
Stays alive. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he leaves the yard to left. His 40.
Jeffers.
And a 3-2. On the ground to short. Peralta collects it. Whips it across. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Through 6 full. It's the Twins 5 and the White Sox 3.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Carlos Peralta.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Gone. That's got to feel good. His 49th. Anthony Santander at the plate. 1 for 3.
Now batting, the right fielder, Anthony.
Hey, we got
Bummer deals. Swing and a ball popped up.
You got ball, you got ball.
Peralta makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Carlos Peralta.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back there. Gone. He blasts a souvenir into the second deck. Home run number 50 on the year. And they cut into the lead. It's 9-6. Singy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. Wow, this is awesome. Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill today, Sonny Gray. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie doesn't rely too heavily on the strike.
Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here.
He came out of his shoes on that.
And next to hit for the Sox, Carlos Peralta, the American League leader in RBIs this year.
Carlos Peralta.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back. And out of here. An absolute blast to left. His 52nd home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-3. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Back in Minnesota, set for the bottom of the third. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Anthony Santander. And he deals. This one popped up. Makes the catch. One away.
Up next for the Twins,
Carlos Peralta steps to the plate for the White Sox.
now batting, the shortstop, Carlos Peralta.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Kirilloff makes the catch, and that'll do it. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the White Sox. One down. And now the DH, number 21.
The batter, number 21.
On the ground to the left. Peralta gloves it, zips it to first, and that's an out.
Good fade and sinking action of that change.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Carlos Peralta. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
He swings and fouls one off. VR, the lead runner at second. Sano at first. One gone. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Another homer, and they throw three on the board. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carlos Peralta, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And that is gone. It just got out of. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Luis Arias.
The first baseman.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely.
Now Correa up to hit.
Come on, guys.
The 1-1. Bounce to the left side. Toss to Sano. That takes care of Correa.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Carlos.
And first offering is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one, come back out, score, and get another W.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy. One away, runners at first and third. Carlos Peralta steps to the plate for the White Sox.
The designated hitter, Carlos Peralta.
And a foul ball.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot, huh?
Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Here we go.
Righty to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Home run number 55 on the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Here's the White Sox DH, Carlos Peralta. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone. He blasts one out to center, and they tack on 3. It's 6-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make it impact.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Peralta. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one drilled left field. Gone!
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing. And
let's go, kid. One time right here.
Leading off for the
and a
White
pitch.
Sox, the designated hitter.
And that's in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Smash to the left side. And it goes just foul.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right here.
Out to center. Buxton drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Heston Kjerstad.
This was a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White.
He's continuing to knock the ball out of the park at an astonishing rate. 57 home runs on the season. That puts him past the likes of Hack Wilson, Mickey Mantle, and even our next guest, Ken Griffey Jr. Ken, 57 home runs on the season. What does that tell you about the type of year he's been having?
He's having a tremendous season.
Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri, MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Carlos Peralta riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up.
All right, first pitch coming up. And starting this one is number 73. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Yeah, Bogey put on a clinic his last time out. Strikeouts just seemed like every other hitter was walking back to the dugout. We'll see if that's the case again in this one.
Paredes makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. And to the plate for Kansas City, Edward Olivares.